Shalom, Kahalal Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat Hashem Rekar Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us the truth. And Shalom and salutations to all the brothers that push the word in the truth and in sincerity. Hopeful elect tabernacle with David. All right. How close are we to the end? Okay. Matthew 24:3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us when, meaning what time. When will be the time shall these things be? What things? And what shall be the sign of thy coming, one, and of the end of the world? When is going to be the end of the world? What are the signs? When? What are the signs and when? All right. And Yahushua answered and said unto him, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. All right. Hey, it's June. False prophets. Okay. Many false prophets shall come in his name. Or trying to act like you don't know the name. And when you got a 20-year-old video of you perfectly breaking down the name, and now you're not using it, that's still coming in the name. That's deceiving many. All right? But this is what I'm looking for right here. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you be in trouble, for all these things come to pass, but the end is not yet. All right? Wars and rumors of wars tell you that we're at the end. And of the end of the world. What are the signs? What are the signs of that coming? You shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Okay, and we know, okay, about the war in Ukraine with Russia. We know about that. All right, that's a thing right now. China and Taiwan, Israel and Syria, Israel and Iran. We're hearing about those wars. Those wars are coming to Turkey and Syria. Okay? Now, NIV, wars and rumors of wars. NLT, this is the word right here, threats of wars. Okay? Rumors. Okay? Reports. Threats. Threats of what war? Threats of nuclear war. All right? Rumors, battles, news. Okay? But threats, what are we looking for today? Not news. It is news, but what kind of news? Threats. Let's look at this. Not that. This. Okay, so natural news. Naturalnews.com. All right. Russian MP. Russia can destroy America with 4 Satan II missiles. Okay. A politician hosting a Russian state TV show on Monday issued a threat, a warning that Russian President Vladimir Putin could destroy the entire east coast of the U.S. with just 2 missiles. That is a threat. It's a threat of what? Of nuclear war. Is it not? Okay. Related. Flashback. Russia has Satan II nuclear missiles that can wipe out the entire area of the size of Texas. An entire area of the size of Texas. What kind of missiles? Nuclear. Russia has Satan II nuclear missiles So this is a threat of nuclear war. Alexander Zurev, a member of Russia's parliament, bragged about the country's military power in the footage from the Kremlin's prime propaganda show. Okay, rumors. The legislator alleged that 2 of Russia's Sarmat missiles could wipe out the whole east coast of America, before adding it would also take just 2 missiles for the west coast to be destroyed as well. These are threats, nuclear threats. 4 missiles and there'll be nothing left. They think the mushroom cloud will be taller than a mile rise, than a high rise. That mushroom cloud could be visible from Mexico. Zuraviev said. Okay? So this dude is just talking crazy shit. Sarmat missile can reduce the U.S. into nuclear ashes. These are straight up threats. In a separate interview, the 59-year-old Zuraviev said that Sarmat would reduce the U.S. into nuclear ashes if they think that Russia should not exist. Okay? Look at this. These are threats. How close are we to the end? And ye shall hear of wars and threats. There's a war between Russia and the Ukraine. There's your war. Let's look at it. Here's your war. You will soon hear about wars. What war? Russia against Ukraine. China against Taiwan. Russia against the U.S. Okay? And threats. What threats? We can wipe you out with just 2 missiles. Okay? So, we're clearly at the end. Yahushua is about to come back. Why? Look at these threats. What does this say? While these type of threats, what? I didn't write this. I just saw it. The Spirit just jumped and pointed and said, look, right there. While these types of threats have become quite normal on Russian propaganda shows since the Ukraine invasion, okay, so there's threats that have become normal suddenly, showing you what time we're in. Since what? Since this war. The risk of mutually assured destruction diminishes much of the danger. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You assume that it does. Okay? In addition to threatening the U.S., see that? Yahushua is on his way. We're close. In addition to threatening the U.S. with Russia's nuclear power, nuclear war threats, the show also examined the crisis in Ukraine, the war in Ukraine, with the host reiterating the denazification theme of Russia's invasion. Depicting them as incurable, Zuraviev said that 2 million Ukrainians should be denazified, which means destroyed. That's a threat. 2 million Ukrainians should be destroyed. That's a threat. Okay? Wow. All right, so that's enough on that. Let me see. 1 month, 1 month. 4 years, 2 months, 1 day. Yep. I'm looking for the threats. Let me look at Skeletor real quick. I saw something. What is it? Full spectrum? Skeletor said, the USA declared war on Russia. This is an hour ago. Emergency. The USA just declared war on Russia. This is so bad. We're not going to watch it, but you can. Full spectrum survival. An hour ago. Emergency alert. The USA just declared war on Russia. That's a threat. That's a declaration of war. So what time are we in, Salakio? So what time are we in, according to the scriptures? You will soon hear about wars and threats of war, but don't be afraid. These things will have to happen first, but that isn't the end. Here's where we are on the timeline. Wars, threats, and declarations. All right? All right, I just wanted to point that out. Okay. What is the doomsday clock saying right now? Well, what is it, 30 seconds? 10 seconds? They better get that thing right. All right, so with that, we hope that the elect are edified. With that, we can say, you brothers and few sisters, we can say shalom.